Hey guys, it's Crystal and you're tuned in to Notarized, where I put my official stamp on everything Black culture. From top 10s to debates to so much more, tune in every week for your dose of Black culture. Hey guys, it's Crystal and I am back. Yes, I'm sorry I took like a mini hiatus. I've been sick, so I haven't been able to have the energy to get up and do a podcast episode. So because I owe you guys like 2 or 3 episodes, I'm going to go ahead and release one today, and then I'm also going to release one on Sunday. So today's episode is all about Black love. Yes, something I am very passionate about. I love interracial couples. I love, other couples from different races, but it's something about Black love that I just love so much. And seeing the positive, representation of Black love on TV, especially in the 90s, I feel like is beautiful. So today's podcast episode is brought to you by 90s Black love, and I'm going to give you my top 5 Black love couples off of sitcom TV shows. So I'm not doing movies, so you won't see like Monica and Q from Love and Basketball on here. I'm not doing real life couples, so you won't see Erykah Badu and Andre 3000. This is strictly fictional characters from TV shows. And I already made my top 5 list. And what kind of countdown, what kind of love, Black love countdown would it be without any R&B, 90s R&B music to set the mood? So in between me talking about my favorite couples and why I chose them on my list, I'm also going to play you some of my favorite 90s R&B love songs. Because like the saying says, if it ain't 90s R&B love, I don't want it. Just like that. So we're going to go ahead and jump into my first couple. My first 90s sitcom couple. And they come all the way from the show Martin. Yes, Martin and Gina. Yes, Martin and Gina is a dynamic couple. They were the fun couple of the 90s. If I had to think of a sitcom couple who were fun, always, chilling. Yeah, they argued a little bit, but they never broke up. I think they may have broken up once, or they were close to it. But for the most part, they were cool. Martin and Gina was definitely that couple. They balance each other out so well, and that's why I like them so much. So my number 5 spot goes to Martin and Gina, and the song I am dedicating to their relationship is Just Me and You by Tony. Check it out.
See, man, I ain't tripping off none of my homeboys. And I ain't tripping off none of her girlfriends. Oh, sure, because I can't do that. We're going to be together. We're going to do this. Shut up. No, we can do this.
Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Just me and you. Just the two. Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Ooh. don't need nobody, yeah. Just me and you. Just the two. Don't worry about anything. Just me and you. Don't worry about a damn thing. Don't worry about a damn thing. Never worry about nobody.
All right, you guys. So that was Just Me and You by Tony. And I dedicated that song to my first couple, Martin and Gina. Now, my second couple is all the way from the hit show, We Are Living Single. Yes. Now, there was a lot of different couples I could have picked from Living Single because I was a really big fan of Khadijah and Scooter when they were together. And I also like Max and Cal's relationship. Even though they wasn't really together, their relationship was really cute, in my opinion. But I could not choose a couple from Living Single without choosing my favorite, Sinclair and Overton. And the reason why they're one of my favorites is because so many people have told me that me and my husband kind of reminds them of Sinclair. We kind of remind them of Sinclair and Overton because they're goofy and they're fun and they're just there. They're innocent, nice people, and that's how me and my husband are. If you didn't know, Overton and Sinclair, they started off as friends. Overton always had a thing for her, but she was too naive to see. And then one episode, I believe, Overton started talking to another girl. They wasn't dating, they were just talking. And Sinclair got a little jealous, and that's when they confessed their love, and the rest was history. I think they got married on the show, if I remember correctly. But yes, Sinclair and Overton, I love them together because their personalities just clicked. They were like perfectly different. People didn't understand their love, but they understood their love. You know what I mean? So that kind of love from the 90s is just beautiful. So I dedicated the song Right Here by SWV for Sinclair and Overton. So check it out.
Lately there seems to be some insecurities about the way I feel, where I wanna be. But you know it's with you, no one can do the things you do to me. Never to be mistaken, long as this love we're making, there's gonna be some rain, gonna be the pain. But as long as I know, boy, time will show, our love will grow. And I know love will be right here, be right here, right here, be right here. No fear, have no fear, no tears, love is here. True love, some don't believe in. That's just what I'm giving. I'm gonna keep it strong. I'll be holding on to you. No one can do me like you do. It's true. Sure as the sun is shining, our love will keep on climbing. There's gonna be some rain, gonna be the pain.
All right, you guys, that was Right Here by SWV. And once again, that track was dedicated to Overton and Sinclair relationship off of Living Single. Okay, so going into my number 3 spot, I have a couple that not too many people would probably put on their favorite 90s sitcom couples list. And I did this on purpose because I truly enjoyed their relationship watching it on TV. And this relationship comes from Sister. And no, I'm not talking about Ray and Lisa. I'm not even talking about Tia and Tariq. I'm talking about Jordan and Tamara. Their relationship was teenage relationship goals on the show. They met while they were in high school. First of all, they didn't even like each other at first. And then they kind of came to the conclusion that, hey, I do like you, and I do like you too. And that's how it just worked. They ended up going to college together. And Jordan actually helped push Tamara to be a better person, where Tamara helped push Jordan to be a better person as well. And I can't really remember if they broke up before the final episode, but if they do a sister reboot, I definitely need to see Tamara and Jordan with some babies. Okay, so yes, Tamara and Jordan, one of my favorite couples from the 90s on sitcom TV. One of my memorable episodes that I love from Sister, which is why I chose them for my number 3 spot, is the episode where Tamara wanted to go to Jordan's birthday party or graduation party. It was a party, and she couldn't go because the house wasn't clean. It was kind of like a Cinderella episode, and her grandfather came, and he kind of helped her get dressed, and it was really cute. Needless to say, she ended up going to the party, and Jordan saw her, and they danced outside to Slow Jam by Usher and Monica. And you know what, thinking about it, I should have picked that song for them, but I didn't. I actually picked One in a Million by Aaliyah. Because I do believe that their relationship on the show was 1 in a million. I mean, they wasn't even supposed to. Tamara didn't like boys like that, and Jordan didn't like girls like her. But for some reason, they were perfectly different. And so, 1 in a Million, I am dedicating to Tamara and Jordan. Check it out.
Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Love it, baby, love it, baby, love it, baby. Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. The love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else, let me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any